Hello, my name is Amit Sharma. I'm the director of Solve the Business Lawyers. I've heard a few people being sort of scammed when renting out a property to live in. People pretending to be landlords when they're not, and losing deposits and even advance rent. Now, if you are renting in England and Wales, then more often than not, your property that you're going to be renting is registered with the land registry. So we're only talking about properties that are registered. Only a small number of properties are not registered, so I can't really discuss them here. So here is a typical printout of the electronic official copy of Register of Title. You can see that at the top I've blanked out various parts of the document. As you can see, if I run through, it is incomplete. It is because this is a real document, and obviously shows some of my former clients' details, and although it's a public document, obviously I'm not going to show my clients' property details. Just like a car, the property will have a title number, much like a car registration number. So that's at the top. You can see that there. It will be an alphanumeric sequence, and then you can see underneath the date of the document. This particular document is the 18th of November 2013. It's even given a timestamp. Now, I would always recommend the latest the document, the better. Nothing really older than 6 months, I suppose, to be a bit safer, although there is no guarantee in that respect. And then if you move on from there, you can see that there is a section A to the document, and that's called the Property Register. And here obviously it's been blanked out, but it continues where it says being, and it will give the full property address, which would be similar or the same as the Royal Mail property sort of description. Then moving underneath, you've got section B, which is the Proprietorship Register, and again this has been blanked out. But this would identify the owner of the property, so whether it's a company or private individuals. There won't be more than 4 private individuals on this, so you can check their names and cross-check them against any tenancy agreement that you've received. Now, if there is a difference, there might be a reasonable explanation, i.e. there might be an estate agent in between. So do ask questions about this, and if you're not satisfied with the answer, then I would always recommend don't go any further and don't pay any deposits or anything along those lines. You've then got section C, which really shouldn't be your concern, but if you are concerned about it, you can take some independent legal advice. This document is a public document usually, so there should be no problem in somebody disclosing it to you. So don't take any excuses about the fact that it's confidential. It isn't. And if somebody's not willing to supply it to you, then you can always get it from the land registry themselves. They have a web access for the public, and I think it's about £4 for this document at the moment, maybe a little bit more. So I hope you found this video useful. Do share it with your friends and family to ensure that your risk of being scammed by someone pretending to be a landlord is kept to a minimum. There is no guarantee. I mean, there probably are other checks that you could do, but I think as a minimum, do get this document, so at least then you are sort of safe in your mind that you are dealing with the right person.